Yo guys, I'm HP and this is the cat. Today I'm going to talk about a 7-string rock guitar riff. This is going to be like, I don't know, so as a teaser to a possible series. It depends a little bit upon the reactions here from the community. I know not many of you have a 7-string guitar, but modern rock music has a lot of drop tunings, a lot of low tunings. And one of my favorite bands, Five Finger Death Punch, they play everything in dropped B tuning, which is exactly this vibe. And there are several ways where you can achieve this type of dropped tunings. One is to have a 7-string guitar, which has an additional low B string. I'm going to come back to this in a second. The other one is to tune down your guitar to B, or to have a baritone guitar where the whole thing is down on B, but then you also have like thicker strings. But now I'm going to show you the riff which I'm going to teach you today and then go deeper into details. Really cool. And so on. It's really cool, gives a total new vibe, this drop B or this low B tunings. When you come from the regular guitar and play 7-string guitar, it's not really hard because it's just the normal guitar is the top 6 strings, so then you have an additional string. But what is a little bit a problem, it really brings your orientation upside down. If you're depending, for me it is like this. The orientation is really a hard thing because my muscle memory sees this as the low E string, and that's one of the main problems. But still, you can make a lot of cool stuff even if you just bought a 7-string guitar. And here chords are chords, that's not really a problem. So now let's check out this rock riff on the close view. Alright, as already said, the orientation might be a problem, but the chords should not be a problem, at least when it comes to power chords. This is just a classic E5, now it's a B5. Just really, this is whoa. This will be a G5 and this will be an E5. If you want to play these chords differently, you can make this will be a G5, D5, sorry. That's probably a bit hard to grab. If you just start here, you make the traditional D5, but you have to do it with and then with the ring finger you take the 3rd fret here. Or probably, well, it's like this, with the middle finger, so. And the E5 would be here. If you want to have the really hard-hitting sound of this brachial 7-string or drop tuning, you can make this E5 here. So you have, and you can use those, or just you take the, you can just do them like this. Now the riff goes like this. So you make palm muted. It's really cool, and with the dropped tuning it sounds really nasty. And then comes D5 and E5, or like this. to this. That's really up on to you. Okay. Now if you want to make single note lines, the orientation on the 7th string is quite simple. Just deduct this string from your orientation, and then when you want to, since we are on B, this would be the pentatonics. Will be this one here, but we have additional notes. So you have this pentatonic, or you can play around. That's really cool. Let me switch on the delay. Get even a wilder sound. You can also do this one. It's also really cool, and make a mix out of this. And so on. So this will be a first step to enter the world of the 7-string guitar, or as I said, if you tune down your regular guitar down to B, it's not really a big thing. You just make the regular thing. But with the 7-string is way cooler, because you have all the additional options of the normal guitar as well. But as I said, it's a matter of the orientation. You guys, that was the first attempt to do something with 7-string. It's an experiment. It really depends upon you guys out there. If if some guys are interested in content like this, I'm gonna play this 7-string anyway. But I want to know it. Let me know if you want to see more 7-string stuff, and if enough users say, okay, that's something for me, and then it really makes sense, because it's a rare topic, and 7-string is, as already said, is the main problem is the orientation, which is quite hard to overcome, because it's really completely mixes up your orientation with a low B string. But the rest, basically, it's quite simple. But I already know a few tricks to master these obstacles. But I don't know how many of you guys even own a 7-string guitar. And there was a funny story when I bought this guitar here. I was looking for a 7-string guitar. I saw one in the internet. I wanted to order. It was all sold out everywhere. Then I went into my local guitar store and I saw it at the wall hanging there. And then the sales guy came. And normally when you're interested in a guitar, they say, okay, you want to play it? I say, no, I don't want to play it. Just give it, I buy it. He was, huh? You know. And it's really cool. It's the cat. There's really a lot of cool opportunities. Yeah. And the chords are really wild. Yo, that was that. Me and the cat are saying bye.